Jarvis finds a girl in trouble with an imminent delivery. As soon as she goes into labor, you're induced. Discretion bought. And you emerge with a bonny, bouncing babe in your arms.
Don't make me ask, please. Jack, he is your father.
And this new man is what, some misguided attempt to make George jealous?
I'll be appealing to a far more potent emotion than that.
Regina's back. They say your husband's alive.
You bring him home.
I love you.
I always will.
Je suis là, René.
Welcome home, stranger.
Oh, I've only been gone 6 weeks. Kevin, my darling. Dr. René Nordman, Dr. Jack Duncan, Mr. Roy Briggs.
Pleased to meet you.
You just call me Roy. Bonjour, mate.
Hello.
Hey, you speak English? That's good, because that's all the French I got. I'll get the bags.
Thank you.
So you could do with a lie down and a checkup. Your blood pressure's low, but fluids and rest should see you right.
It's a long journey. Thanks for having this ready.
3 days on the move, I guess didn't need it.
Merci.
No worries.
So you'll stay in overnight, and then I'll take you to Roy's. René. Darling. I've translated his hospital records, and I have his latest x-rays. You need to see them.
To remove these fragments would be incredibly dangerous.
Sometimes he's present for minutes at a time, and then he drifts again.
He doesn't know about this.
No, I spoke with his doctor in private.
Well, it's a miracle he's here at all. The doctor was honest about the risk to his life.
Yes, with the damage to his brain, he could hemorrhage at any moment.
The uncertainty must make it hard.
I'm thankful for every moment, whether it's a day or a lifetime. So, you and Carolyn?
Wonderful.
Good. And George?
4 posts down. How could you not notice? Could have lost a whole mob through there.
I'll get the men onto it. I'm sorry, I haven't been sleeping.
None of us have.
I know, and we'd have moved into the cottage if Aunt Carrie wasn't dead.
It's not that. It's not, Georgie.
Oh, it is for us.
This is one of the most precious times of your life. Enjoy it, despite the lack of sleep.
Let me try. Oh, hello. It's all right.
I've tried everything. Fresh air, brandy, laying him on his back.
If I may offer a little well-meaning advice, sometimes the trick is not to do anything at all. And there's no harm in a little benign neglect.
I can't simply leave him.
Oh, just give it a try.
He needs to know I love him.
Oh, Olivia, he does know.
Why won't he do that for me?
His namesake was a grumbler, too. And James. It runs in the family. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. This little boy is so precious to me.
I'll put him down. It's all right. It's all right. No. Shh. Oh, why can't I do this?
Fret, he can sense that you're anxious. It's all right. Yes.
Excuse me, ma'am. Mr. Swanson is here.
Oh,
For you, miss.
I'll be down in a moment.
thank you, Colleen. 3 visits in as many weeks.
Would you mind?
Oh, not at all. There we are.
Always upset. He just cries constantly. I think he knows I'm not his real mother. That sounds ridiculous.
No. It sounds like something someone lacking sleep would say. And someone bearing your load of secrecy.
You make me seem like a Russian spy. And it's worse, I suppose. Because I'm deceiving the people I love.
I know how hard it must be. That's why I visit.
Thank heavens you do. I've really come to rely on your friendship.
And I yours. I got you into this. The least I can do is support you.
James is so happy. It makes the whole thing bearable.
Hello, old man.
Andrew, I think I'd go mad if I didn't have you to be honest with.
Oh, another wedding gift.
From Mr. Swanson. I'll put it with the others.
Would you tell Mr. Swanson I'd like to see him before he leaves?
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, Lucky, it's good to see you too.
That mutt hasn't even got the makings of a poker face.
Unlike you.
I don't want you getting carried away. Good to be back,
Home.
for as long as you and your hubby need it. Might have been better if we'd stopped the truck and got that over and done with.
How we meet has to be of his choosing. I owe him that at least.
Not going to be easy for either of you.
You summon, I obey.
I didn't want you slipping away again before I had the chance to say thank you. For being so solicitous towards Olivia of late.
I've done what anyone would.
Above and beyond.
The baby's sudden arrival had quite an effect on me. It brought us close.
Well, both you and Olivia may understand this special connection, but the world may not. A married woman and a known roue,
I care naught for the world.
nor for her reputation.
I'll see you at the christening.
You're coming?
I wouldn't miss it. have a message for Anna.
She's in Sydney.
I heard. Tell her from me, it's all her fault.
What is?
She'll know when it happens. Families are such an Achilles heel.
You can't hurt us.
Not directly. I give Mr. and Mrs. Dago a year. She'll see.
George!
Very nice to see you.
And you.
I thought it best not to be at the station,
Of course.
but I didn't want our first meeting to be at the wedding.
I wouldn't have missed her special day for the world.
None of the family know you've returned. Less chance of them letting it slip to Anna.
I'm surprised for the whole family then.
Anna will be thrilled. Everyone will be thrilled. Ah,
The ticket's home.
don't mention it. Your husband?
René's at the hospital.
Nothing serious.
It's the journey. He'll be fine.
I look forward to meeting him.
As he does you. I told him all about us.
I'll let you settle in. See you at the wedding.
Yes.
May I? Take a seat.
No, I won't stay. Thank you for meeting me.
Oh, my pleasure. She seems glad to be back.
She does. I paid her a visit.
Right.
She mentioned her husband is here.
Yeah.
Nothing to be concerned about, I hope.
I'm not really at liberty to...
Of course, of course. Apart from the wedding, I think it's best Sarah and I avoid each other.
Yeah, whatever you reckon.
So, I'd appreciate it if you could let me know if they need any financial assistance.
Yeah, will do.
We needn't discuss them again.
George. Your mother.
Best not discussed either.
So once you've finished filing, could you check on Dr. Nordman? He's in the private ward.
Dr. Nordman. Welcome.
George Bly.
Thank you. Très généreux.
I look forward to seeing you at my daughter's wedding.
Anna.
Yes.
Oui.
Dr. Nordman.
Mr. Bly. Merci.
Dr. Nordman?
Monsieur Bly?
It certainly isn't light.
But it certainly is beautiful. Oh, no, you don't. Rocher deserves better treatment than that.
Oops. I'm not a very good bride, am I?
That's why I'm here.
I'm sorry. I just wish... I know it's not possible. Father's lost enough as it is, but the closer it gets, the more I think about Jack. Sitting there like just another guest.
He understands.
He's missed so many of my special moments. I wish they could both give me away.
It's a lovely thought. Jack doesn't feel any less loved. In this way, neither does George.
Excuse me, George. Andrew Swanson was here again today. I'm concerned that his constant visits to Olivia are a source of upset for James.
Your incessant need to interfere.
No, that is precisely...
I have enough to worry about.
Well, you're still head of this family.
When it suits you. Sarah's back.
When?
Today. We hope to surprise Anna at the wedding, so if you could be discreet with the knowledge.
You expected her. Is she alone?
No.
Oh, George.
Don't. Mrs. Nordman and I are getting on with our separate lives. I suggest we do the same.
It's a bit early for that, isn't it?
I figured you might still be on frog time. You know, we've never had to do too much talking, you and I. But if talking's going to help.
Thank you. Oh, I've missed this.
Me too.
I might swap this for tea.
I feel a sense of déjà vu.
We struck our 3-month bargain the last time you came.
I'm more recalling the first day at the cottage. I have misjudged you. Frequently.
You have.
I hope never to do so again. I have wronged you.
You reunited me with my husband.
Not intentionally.
Nevertheless.
I won't assume any possibility of intimacy, but I trust we do not proceed as enemies. I've lost George and Anna, and the rest of the family may follow.
You don't deserve that.
Well, that does make my request a little easier. If you can help in any way. Not for me, for George. He's being eaten away by bitterness. My apologies.
I will help, if I can.
Thank you. I wish you and your husband my very best.
Oh, you'll see us at the wedding.
I'm not invited.
Ding dong, a ling Boom, ba-do, 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 ba-do. Oh, life could be a dream if I could take you up in paradise up above. If you would tell me I'm the only one that you love, life could be a dream, sweetheart. Hello, hello again, shaboom, and hoping we'll meet again. Oh, shaboom, shaboom.
Yes?
You awake?
How could I sleep?
There's someone who wants to see you, someone who's not supposed to see you before the church.
What? What is he doing here? He knows this is bad luck.
It will be if Mother catches you. Come here.
Sorry, I had to see you. Well, hear your voice.
Why? Have you changed your mind?
Never. I missed you so much.
And after today, we will never spend another night apart.
No. You still worried about Mr. Bly and Dr. Jack?
That's the only thing I'd change if I could. What's wrong? I can hear you thinking.
Something happened while you were away. With Andrew Swanson.
You saw him?
Yeah, he came by the house. I lost my temper. If it has repercussions, I'm really sorry. I just wanted it to be
Gino,
perfect.
listen to me. No matter what happened between you and Andrew, I'm sure he deserved it.
He can make life difficult for us.
No, he can't. Because we have each other.
Whoa.
Now go before Grandmother gets up.
Bly marrying into the Catholic faith. Who'd have thought we'd see the day?
As long as they're happy.
Indeed, Alma, indeed. I'll take my place at the papist pew and wish them all the best. Your mystery patient gone, I see.
Discharged last night.
A foreigner, I hear. Was he not, Alma dear?
Don't you have a wedding to get ready for?
Dr. Duncan. I could say the same for you.
Tying up a few loose ends before I dash.
As must I, for my salon appointment.
You'll turn as many heads as a bride.
Oh, Doctor.
Roy Briggs, at least.
The likes of Roy Briggs being invited to a Bly wedding. Highly improbable, Doctor. Highly improbable.
Please, Georgie. You don't have to. I love you. I do. Please.
Is everything all right?
I was changing his nappy and I poked him with a safety pin. I need him to settle so I can get ready.
It's
Your parents sent a gift for the wedding.
How lovely.
Put it downstairs with the others. Still think it's odd Andrew Swanson sent one.
Why?
The way Anna treated him.
You'd understand if you knew him better.
What is happening between the two of you?
Nothing. I'll take him.
I don't like the degree of intimacy he's assuming with you.
He was at the hospital when our son was born.
Even before then. He doesn't even pretend to be visiting the both of us.
Do you blame him? With that attitude?
I can't feign a liking I don't feel.
He has been a good friend to me.
Men and women can't be friends.
So I have to accept men can be lovers, but you won't accept a man and a woman as friends.
We leave it now.
Stop blinking.
I'm sorry. Yes.
It's only the father of the bride.
Come in.
Can I get you anything?
Just a husband?
And some champagne.
I'll see what I can do. Well, you've made your romance novels come true, haven't you? Anna, the anger I have towards your grandmother is mine. You make your own choice about whether or not she's there today.
After what she did to you.
That's what I mean. I'll send her up.
Father.
You won't walk down that aisle today in peace unless you have this conversation, regardless of the outcome. And I won't have you looking back on this special day with any regrets.
He's right. George!
Thank you.
Today is not a day for bitterness. Not for the bride.
I haven't thanked you enough over the years.
You know, there's no need.
There is. Thank you for everything that you have done for her. She is a remarkable young woman because you are a wonderful man.
It's an honor. And I'm glad we'll both be with her to share her happiness.
I know today will be difficult for you.
Seems only yesterday we were celebrating my engagement. Life goes on.
You remember our wedding? I couldn't believe you were mine.
He's right. You're a lucky man, René.
I'm the lucky one.
Ready for your first Aussie shindig, mate?
Shindig?
We are.
Is he settled?
For the moment. Perhaps we should leave him with Colleen.
It's his first public outing. It's a big day.
You should hold him then, if he gets upset. He's better with you.
Will you sit for a minute?
We'll be late.
Please. I know what's going on.
What do you mean?
Today's bringing back memories of our own wedding. I want you to know, if I wasn't truthful when I said our vows then, if I said them now, I would be. I owe everything to you. Our son. You both mean the world to me.
You are my world.
Anna's waiting in her room. Your blessing would mean a lot to her.
A day for love.
Come in. Please don't lie to me to make me feel better.
I won't. Anna, I will never approve of this union. I feel that
Mother.
No, please. I fear that you're making a terrible mistake. But I do hope with all my heart that I am wrong. My grandmother gave these to my mother on her wedding day. My mother gave them to me. I always thought I'd be giving them to you.
Thank you, Grandmother.
I love you more than you'll ever know. May you find more happiness than I could ever imagine. 3 generations of Bly women. There will always be trials. But there is always love. Oh.
Please come.
Ma, you wear a hole in it.
Keep still.
You should get ready.
My beautiful boy. Head of your own family now.
Dio mio, you're already crying. Wait for when we get to the church.
Mama, the cakes!
Oh, Dio!
There's something I need to ask. So I know if you'd be very disappointed. It's something I want for Anna. I can't explain why.
Aspetta. For Miss Anna today, anything.
Make it quick. God, you're pushing it, mate. If you're after something for last-minute jitters,
No, sir. It is wrong. You can't be with your daughter at the altar.
Gino.
The father should be.
Yeah, that's George Bly's role. We've all decided.
There's another part you can play. It would mean everything to Anna.
All right, my darling. Let's get you married.
Perhaps I shouldn't have been so quick to rebuff your Colleen suggestion.
No, you were right. It's time the world met the very noisy Georgie Bly.
Grandma.
I can ride in the back with our little prince.
Oh, Mrs. Bly, so happy you came.
Mrs. Bly, Mr. James, Miss Olivia.
And this must be the little one.
George.
Oh, Anna joins our family, and little George has joined yours. Such a blessing. Excuse me. Oh, cute.
This is unexpected.
You too?
Anna and I managed to resolve some of our differences.
I'm glad. Me and Gino have become good mates. Right?
Right.
Your tires are skewed.
Not too tight.
You want to strangle me?
I do hope you surprise me. Thank you.
That borders on a declaration of love.
Afternoon, Mrs. Collins.
Fancy seeing you at the Church of Rome.
For a wedding, no less.
I wonder who'll catch the bouquet.
I wonder.
Sister.
Doris. I'm lost for words.
Well, there's a turn up for the books.
This is my husband, Dr. René Nordman. René, this is Mrs. Collins, one of Inverness' most famous residents.
Infamous, more like.
Welcome to Inverness, Dr. Nordman. Indeed, indeed. Well, if my few words help bring you home, I'm a happy woman. I best claim a good seat.
Come on, mate. You survive Doris Collins, you'll survive anything.
Mama, Papa.
Did Father know?
Of course. Dr. and Mrs. Nordman, welcome. Elizabeth Blythe. Your guests of the bride, of course.
I'm glad to see you here.
Thank you, as I am you.
Mrs. Bly.
Mr. Briggs.
Heads will turn.
As long as George's does. I hope he's softened towards me.
If absence does make the heart grow fonder.
We'll see, shall we?
What's wrong?
Je ne sais pas.
Well, well, Saint Sarah and the cross she bears.
So beautiful.
And you look very handsome.
You ready?
I love you so much.
Shall we? There's a surprise for you inside. You'll see.
Nothing. Sarah, that's my surprise.
Yes.
I can't believe that you're here. Thank you.
Congratulations.
I'm so happy. Dr. Nordman.
Anna?
Gino and Anna, you have come together in this church so the Lord may seal and strengthen your love. Christ has already consecrated you in baptism. But now he enriches and strengthens you by a special sacrament, so that you may assume the duties of marriage with mutual and lasting fidelity. So, in the presence of the Church, I ask you to state your intentions. Gino and Anna, have you come here freely, without reservations, giving yourself to each other in marriage?
We have.
Yes.
And will you love each other and honor each other as man and wife for the rest of your lives?
I will.
I will.
And will you accept children lovingly from God and bring them up according to the law of Christ and his holy church?
Yes.
I will.
Since you have expressed the intention to enter into marriage, join together your right hands and declare your consent before God and his church.
Just the reception, and then we move to the next phase, I think.
You're sure about this?
I had quite enough to drink at the reception.
To dull the pain.
When it's done, you'd best go. He'll come looking for you. Do it. George will need more convincing than that. Do it properly.